These new Dwight Howard allegations are very disturbing.
To know me.
Oh!
You know I am so prideful and so private. It hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way.
That's Dwight Howard's wife, Amy, and she released that video about 30 minutes ago. She proceeds to
Call the popo, huh?
No. Oh, no. What the fuck is going on?
Barely.
Hey, listen, man, you gonna have to listen. This is gonna be some shit. Okay? Now, before I press record on this video, I went and got me some Thonky. I got me some of this Grabba Leaf King hemp paper. You see what I'm talking about right there? I got me some of this Grabba Leaf crushed. I put that shit in a blunt, and I smoked it through my head top. And it's gonna help me process this video, bro. Cause this is about to be some shit.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
go in on Dwight Howard and exposes him. Now, she will list out her reasoning for why she's exposing Dwight Howard at this moment. She will say, I can admit it right now, I feel ashamed. I cringe when I see couples take their issues to the internet, but I was humbled with understanding because now look what I have to do to protect myself. My husband put himself in a position that resulted in CPS being called to our house 3 times in less than 2 months. But 3 days ago, they were called again and they left with our daughter. I have personally had to call the police on them 3 times.
They left? They left with the daughter?
Barely 14 months marriage. Everyone around me told me you made a commitment through sickness or health, and that played with my mind after I filed for divorce at 6 months.
Dang,
I came back
6
because
months?
honestly, I tried to listen to the married people around me who said it was too soon to walk away. But now, what I've gotten myself into, my stepson is only 12 years old. When CPS and police came to take our daughter, my husband needed an alibi to collaborate a lie. I told him I wanted no parts. In return, he coached my stepson to lie. I recorded me talking to my stepson. You can hear him replying to me, telling him, I know daddy made you lie on me to police. You hear him replying, feeling guilty for following daddy's rule. You'll hear me tell my stepson, I still love you, and he replies, I love you too. My stepchildren love me. I could say so much about the pain I've personally endured, but it's about these children. I am deeply heartbroken right now to have to advocate for minors' voices and in return lose a marriage that I was so happy.
Ma'am, you just typed a whole big paragraph and nobody knows what you're talking about. That's not what we signed up for. You feel me? If you gonna come on, listen, y'all need to follow the fucking rules of the internet, bro. Rule number uno. If you gonna come bring your business to the internet, give us the fucking details, bro. We don't want to hear all this beating around the bush or put itself in a position. Tell us what the fuck happened. Step by step. Don't leave us wondering and shit. This ain't no damn cliffhanger to no damn movie, man. We want the business, man. Tripping.
To be in. She then proceeds to get into this very vague story where she accuses Dwight Howard of doing things to his kids. Doing things to his kids that lead CPS to keep coming to the house multiple times.
What does that mean?
Now, every time CPS comes to the house, she will say that, she covers up for Dwight. She covers up for Dwight. She covers up for Dwight. And she talks about the struggle of covering up for Dwight Howard, right? Because she doesn't know if she's doing the right thing or not. And she wants to advocate for the kids, but she don't want to turn on her husband. This is very concerning, all right? Now, again, it starts off very vague. She would say that she covered up for her husband until today when Dwight Howard apparently threw her under the bus. So apparently CPS came to the home to investigate something regarding the daughter. And while they were investigating, Dwight Howard, according to her, coached his...
The reason I'm not jumping to conclusions yet is because I know I've been made aware of certain situations where CPS have come to your house over nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gave your son a little whooping and he fell when he was coming down the stairs. He got a bruise on his leg or something. the teachers see it, they call up CPS, they come, they do something, they pull up, take your kid. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm aware of situations that happen like that, so I ain't jumping to conclusions just yet type shit.
Son to lie to CPS and put the blame on her.
But my marriage has landed me in a very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, through this, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me, it's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids, I have to be witnesses to. I'm in the police at the house.
What is it?
They asking me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I've never been married before. I'm in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far.
I don't know what's going
And
on.
now I'm getting mixed all in this. I have been with this man for 14 months. I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing. I just cannot do it. I tried to get so much help. I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband, but the positions he keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. I live with him. This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter.
Why the fuck they take her?
And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it.
What did he do,
It gets to
though?
a point in the story where I have no type of sympathy or empathy for any of the adults in the story, Amy nor Dwight, right? The only people that I'm concerned about is the kids, because it still looks like Amy is still trying to protect Dwight, right? Because she talks in, like, it's vague, right?
Yeah, man,
Tell
you ain't
us-
saying nothing. I'm sitting on here like, man, what happened? Because if he is on some weird shit, we need to know. Hold on, y'all. This is my clothing brand. I need y'all to go support your boy, okay? And supporting your boy with some pretty cheap clothing, all right? And you're going to be fly and fresh as hell, man, all right? Link in the description. Theari.us. Go shop. You feel me? So if he did something weird, you need to tell us what the weird shit was, or at least tell the popo.
Call the popo, ho.
At least go tell the popo. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I be saying about the people who put their business and like do this shit on the internet is we can't help you. You need to call. Did you call the popo? You supposed to come to the internet after the popo don't work. You see what I'm saying? You call the popo, popo don't do nothing, come to the internet. He says, like, you're not supposed to come to the, you gotta, if you ain't gonna tell us what the fuck happened, then what the fuck you come to the internet for? If you don't want to put your business in the street, don't put your business in there, because then everybody gonna be like, lady, what you talking about? We don't know. We can't help you with some shit we don't know. I can't help my homie get through a situation if he don't tell me about the situation. You see what I'm saying?
What Dwight is doing to the kids. Tell us. Tell us what you had to lie to the investigators and to CPS when they came to the house. What did you lie about? Because if kids are being harmed, we need to know.
Right.
If Dwight is harming these kids, we need to know. But
Do
it
your
looks like
homework.
she's still protecting Dwight. She's still refusing to tell us what Dwight is doing to these kids. But then she's telling us, hey, I want y'all to help me help Dwight get off drugs. Then it gets to this bizarre part where she pulls out bags of drugs and shows us how much drugs Dwight is doing. Now, Dwight...
See, this goes to further prove my point. more times than not, if it's a crazy nigga in a relationship, the bitch is crazy too. More times than not, if there's a crazy girl in the relationship, that nigga is crazy too. So when you see them crazy motherfuckers on Instagram, the couple that's always fighting and spitting on each other and slapping, then go in the bedroom, fuck makeup, they be straight, then 2 days later they arguing on Instagram. I hate niggas. Bitches be goofy as hell. All they story going back and forth and 2-3 days and shit. Then they get back. Yeah, everybody know that couple, especially niggas. We all know those guys, man. You in? Both they ass crazy. Because if one of them wasn't crazy, they wouldn't be with a crazy motherfucker. You see how that works? Perfect example. You gotta be a crazy daredevil, adrenaline junkie motherfucker to want to be a skydiving instructor. You see what I'm saying? So more times than not, if you're a fucking skydiving instructor, more times than not, you're an adrenaline junkie. You're a stunt man. You see what I'm saying? You're a crazy motherfucker. You jump out of planes for a living and you're insane, bro. I'm not gonna expect no crazy motherfucker to do crazy people do crazy shit. You see what I'm saying? And part of crazy shit is dealing with a crazy motherfucker. So if you dealing with a crazy motherfucker, that means there's something wrong with you. Because why, even if you're not so crazy, why don't you notice the crazy in this other person and get the hell on? If that's the case, you don't notice the crazy because your ass is crazy. I ain't saying that's 100% of the time, but a lot of times that's what be going the fuck on.
Got like a half a key, like of the booger sugar, just in the house. I mean, this is drug use I've never seen before.
What?
But I guess this is what you do with drug use if you are, a 100 millionaire.
Right, sure.
But Amy is crying, and I'm like, yo. Again, I felt sorry in the beginning of the video. Towards the end, I felt no pity because she's still protecting Dwight. Tell us what Dwight is doing to these kids.
Right.
Tell us what exactly Dwight is instructing you to lie to CPS about.
Right.
Because if kids are being harmed, we don't care about Dwight's drug use or y'all marriage. We care about these kids, baby.
He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody would have fucking listened because he got the money. I kept saying whatever. Y'all don't understand. I live.
So you're a rich crackhead doing crazy? I mean, listen, folks. That further proves my point. Because, okay, I'm gonna look directly at you, bro. Because you not crazy, right? You know what a crazy bitch look like. You see that bitch over there with the diaper on her head? It's just crazy. Me and you can identify a crazy bitch. So if you start dating a girl and you find out that she snort booger sugar, you not fucking with her no more, right? That's like a hard deal breaker. You see what I'm saying? Like, I got to go. Like it's time to run. You see what I'm saying? If you find out that your girlfriend is a crackhead, you don't want that no more. And if you do, it's something fucking wrong with you. You see? So, bitch, if you knew he was on the booger sugar, why you talking to the nigga on the booger sugar?
He needs some help. And this is it.
What is that?
This is what I'm losing my marriage to. This right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you're lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else
If you don't
did
want to
this
share the
man.
dirty secrets, then you need to get off of Instagram. You see what I'm saying? Because if the nigga is a crack, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a lot of shit that just don't surprise me. It's 2026. You see what I'm saying? I done heard Diddy, Epstein, R. Kelly. I done seen a lot. Don't nothing surprise me no more, folks. I'm gonna be honest with you. So it's like whatever folk them doing, if you tell me that Shorty Dwight Howard is a crackhead that's in the crib fucking doing something weird to these kids, I wouldn't be that surprised. You see what I'm saying? He's not one of those guys that I'll be like, hell no, Dwight, hell no, there ain't no way in the world Dwight. No, I don't look at Dwight Howard like that. That motherfucker look crazy to me, folks. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a crazy detector. Why? Because I got Hall of Fame, 99 overall, fully upgraded nigga eyes, and a maximum platinum VIP level upgraded nigga ear. You see what I'm saying? So I can hear and see shit that y'all can't. I can hear and see shit that y'all can't hear and see. And I'm gonna put it like this to you and me. I see some crazy in Dwight Howard.
Yeah. But I gotta protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable.
I'm just letting you know.
I don't know what is gonna. I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. This man has the money. This man controls it all. And it's not about no money. I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too far. And I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do. When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me, I gotta protect myself now, and I know it's supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary.
Let me get this straight, okay? So you was comfortable protecting an abuser of children as long as that person didn't turn on you and throw you under the bus. But because the abuser threw you under the bus,
right? That's
now you're coming to the public.
That's what it sounds like.
Do you understand how crazy that is, man? If this man is violating children, he shouldn't see the light of day. You should tell what the secrets are. But she says, I don't want to tell the dirty secrets. Why? Why? I'll be real, bruh. If it was up to me, CPS is coming and taking every child out that household until we know what those dirty secrets are. Because that sounds troubling.
That sounds crazy.
Now, she will continue and she will post what she will say is footage of the stepson confessing or admitting that he lied to CPS on her. Right? And that Dwight coached him.
I'm not mad at you for lying on me. And I love you still. And it is no beef, David, okay? You don't have to hide from me and run from me. I miss Amber. I'm going to be in this room in the corner. I'm not bothering you. You're innocent in this. But never forget, when you lie on people, David, you can get them killed, sent to prison or jail.
This shit, everybody sound crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody need to go say them kids. Operation Get Them Kids needs to come right the fuck now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Get some help.
She sound crazy. He sound crazy. This shit sound crazy as hell to me, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I'm like concerned, bro. I'm concerned. I'm concerned with the whole shit. I'm very concerned.
Killed, sent to prison or jail. You can. So you must always tell the truth.
Yeah?
Telling the truth about you lie, how you made them lie. What are you doing in Layla's room? Framing her? He's literally in her room, framing her. And I'm gonna record it all.
If this is your introduction to Dwight Howard and his family dynamics, boy, I have to tell you,
Oh my my God. Hold on. I got to get the food from the door, man.
Rabbit hole runs a little deeper. There's a lot more nasty things
I
in
ain't know
regards to
that.
Dwight Howard and his kids that are out there. I think one of his sons is like a serial predator. Like this kid was out here touching other kids. I think it was already like found out that he actually did this and they had to take him out the home for a brief time for therapy.
What the
So there's a lot of weird things going on with this family that's already been going on. This time around, apparently there's some more nasty stuff going on that they won't tell us. Now, just me knowing and being privy to the first incident regarding Dwight Howard's son that was out here touching them little kids, we need to know what's going on. Because the history of the family dynamics tell us that kids are being victimized. Either they're being victimized by other kids or by adults.
Something going
This
on,
situation gets crazier because Dwight Howard's first baby mama reacted to Amy going public with her issues with Dwight. The first baby mama will say that when Amy and Dwight first got together, she came public with similar accusations against Dwight Howard that Amy is going public with now. But when she came out with the accusations against Dwight Howard, Amy joined Dwight Howard to slander her, defame her, and call her crazy. And Amy will say that she was only coming out and accusing Dwight Howard of these things because she wanted Dwight Howard and Dwight Howard didn't want her. Fast forward, now Amy is coming out with the same allegations that Amy called her crazy for.
Until you do right by me, it's always been about the kids. It's always been about the kids. Now you want to speak? I'm still blocked up, so I can't see what the saying. But now you want to speak because he brought you into it? Girl! It's everybody.
Don't get me wrong, this is some weird, crazy shit, but like, this is grown ass women talking about because I'm a clock it, girl. Shut up. This man ruined my entire career. Keep me blocked. Like, grown people are not supposed to act like this. Like 40, 50-year-old. This is what the high school girls supposed to be doing. Maybe the college bitches. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the work related. But once you get like 30, 40, 50 years, it's like
Somebody else's fault?
this shit kind of started looking corny to me. I ain't gonna be 40 on my go back for my phone. Shit.
So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You called me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him when it's always been about the kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No, it's because of what he does to people. I was just first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy. And people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus. Girl, shut up.
There's a time and place. I don't think any adult should be celebrating the fact that
That's what I'm saying.
kids are being abused. I see.
You supposed to be like, it would have been better if you came on the internet and was like, see, I told you, and it sounded like he got you with the same shit that he had me with. But come on, like, we need to stop this from letting this happen to another woman. Let's go to the police together. Let's get the kids away from him together. He's a crazy crackhead doing weird stuff to the kids. Let's get him away from the kids. Whatever. It ain't supposed to be like you kind of like showing her up. Like, yeah, dumbass bitch, I told you. Woody woody whoop. Like, somebody probably told you. Your mom or your dad or your friend could have told you need to leave that nigga, girl, and you still stayed with him. That don't mean, like, if I tell my homie, hey shorty, don't talk to that girl, and then or just not even my homie, it could be anybody. If I tell somebody, hey, don't talk to that girl, and you go talk to that girl and she cheat on you, I'm not gonna be like, nigga, I told you. What the fuck you thought was gonna happen? Ha ha. Like, I ain't gonna do that, folks. Especially like, you know,
I told you my child was being abused by Dwight and you didn't listen to me. So now I'm celebrating that somebody else's kid has been abused.
she just celebrating
Bro,
that she was
what type of woman would
type
do
shit.
this?
It's weird.
It's sickening.
Yeah.
All of these adults, they're weird. And they need to seek help. And if
No
Dwight
cap,
is the
no, that's what I
perpetrator,
said.
then turn Dwight in. But at this point, it sounds like y'all are all protecting Dwight.
Mhm.
Let me know in the comment section, what do you
Like, hey, nobody want to, you know what I'm saying?